Every day I wake up, money's on my mind. How can I get it without committing a crime and doing some time? However I get it, I'ma stay on my grind. I'ma stay committed. Me being broke, you can forget it. It's not gonna happen, cause I ain't with it. I gotta get this money. Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Pride for another weekly download update, guys. This download's kind of long, a lot of information, a lot of new things coming out. So be patient with me. I'm trying not to make it too long. Just try to condense it as much as possible. The first thing he talked about was VUSD. VUSD credit limits. There's a spending limit of 550 VUSD per buyer per creator vote, which means the most you can spend on an artwork is $550. Quantity limit of 3 artworks per buyer per creator vote. Limits for a vote may be decreased by moderators. Credits expire November 30th, 2024. There are no limits for any vote when using purchase VUSD. To purchase VUSD, send VTRU to VUSD contract. Look it up in scope. Here's the contract address. Then went over circulating supply. Circulating supplies analysis ongoing of all contracts. Reviewing dormant wallets. Initial estimates of our circulating supply will be approximately 3 to 3.5 million. So not too bad, not too high. I thought I'd probably be more than that, but it's not. Detailed numbers available later in the week. Final numbers available October the 1st. He then went over the new Explorer, where you can view all your transactions on the blockchain, just punching your wallet address. Then he talked about Vitruveo for creators, how this blockchain is basically for creators. VTRU is not a marketplace. VTRU is a blockchain. VTRU mission is sustainable income for all creators. VTRU is owned by the community. VTRU is operated by a small team, 6 full-time, 6 part-time people. VTRU platform is new and still being developed. Set your expectations accordingly. There might be a lot of ups and downs, so just be patient with us. VTRU is for innovative creators who are excited about a new journey for art in Web3. VTRU is currently not for creators who need to sell art for immediate income. Come back in 3 to 6 months when everything's pretty much up and running. To sign your artwork, visit studio.vitruveo.xyz. And for support, visit dreamverse.vitruveo.xyz. They also have a Telegram, Dreamverse Telegram as well. Road to monetization. He then went over how Google AdWords, the history of Google AdWords, how I got started. Initially, ads were only available on Google Search. Google Display Network was launched in 2005. Advertisers started to place ads on a network of sites. Google Ads annual revenue is $175 billion. Google Display Network AdSense revenue $31 billion. He then went over how to create a Google AdSense, how you embed a small bit of HTML code on your website. And say, example, you have a website selling shoes. You might can embed another HTML code, bring up a different brand of shoes so you can earn revenue off that shoe if somebody can click on it and purchase it. When site visitors clicked on the ad, site owners make money. He's trying to bring the same thing to Vitruveo. He's calling it Vitruveo ArtSense, where you embed, a bit of HTML code on your website. Contextual artworks are displayed to site visitors. When site visitors click on the artwork, they can add it to a stream, print it, mint it, and also stream it, to be honest. And the site owner makes money. And then I'm going to let him explain how he's going to do that with Vitruveo. So watch this clip because it's very, very important. I didn't want to, sugarcoat this. So watch this clip from Nick Caliani, give you a better understanding of Vitruveo ArtSense.
And I want to show you a cool new feature that we've built. And so this is the normal website. Last week we showed you group by creator. Every week we keep showing you new things. This week we've cleaned up the filters here on the left-hand side. We've improved the search experience. It's a bit faster. But what is really exciting is this new little gear widget that's popped up here on the top right. If you can see it, I'm going to click on it. And what you have here is a series of checkboxes. And guess what those checkboxes do? They create what I call a composable UI, but in plain English, it means you can configure the appearance of search however you want. Let's look at this. I click hide filters, that goes away. Hide order, that goes away. Hide header, that goes away. Hide recently sold, that goes away. Hide page navigation, that goes away. And look what we have now. We've got essentially a plain portfolio website, or it can be anything you want, because remember, these filters can filter this artwork any way you want it. There is absolutely tons of creative ways. I keep emphasizing to all my creators that the metadata is the most important thing for you. If you want to make money, spend time on the metadata when you consign your artwork. If you don't spend time on the metadata, you will not make any money. I guarantee you that. Your income will be zero if you don't spend the required 20 minutes on the metadata. Spend time and make it beautiful, detailed, and lush. All right. But continuing on here, let's hide this, and let's hide the card detail also. And look what we have here. We've just got artworks, just like that. You can now copy the URL, and you can go paste it anywhere you want on any website you want, and you will instantly get that exact same experience. That's fine to show in a browser, but let's actually try that out live, all right? So here, I have a random website template. I just pulled this off from the internet. It's just, it's got junk data in it. It's not real, but it represents any kind of website we have here. And it turns out that it's got a little portfolio section here. So let's do this. Let me bring up my other screen here. So I'm gonna share a code screen momentarily. Let's go and pick that window or that screen. And I believe it's this one here. All right. So this is not how we necessarily will do it. But your web developer, wherever you build your website, whether it's WordPress, etc., we'll give you a little snippet. You'll paste it in. This is brand new. We haven't done any work other than on the website. So forgive me for having to go into a code editor, but I want to show you how this works. So I'm going to paste in a little URL here. You can see it says search.vitruveo.xyz. I'm going to zoom in a bit here so you can see it better. Let's hide this also. But you can see that I put name equals ocean. Name equals ocean simply means I want to filter on the keyword ocean. And other than that, it's just the copied URL. I just copied it from the site. And you can see right now how this site is. And we've got the portfolio section here. So let me go ahead and save my code here. And then let's reload the page here. Oh, you know what? I messed up a little bit. I was not sharing the screen. So let me do that again. 1 second, please. Let me share the right screen for you and show you the portfolio part before I share. Okay, here we go. So the vanilla website I was referring to, I was talking about it, but didn't actually show it to you, is this one right here. I just grabbed this off the internet here. And as you can see, there's a little portfolio section. I'm not going to switch back to my code because you've seen it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to refresh the page here. And boom, look at that. So we've got a website, and we have all the Vitruveo artworks embedded in here. Think about it as a creator. If you've got a portfolio website, put in the Vitruveo thing with your artworks there, and it's live. You have to never update it manually. You consign an artwork, it shows up right away. You have an artwork sold, it shows up right away. You delete an artwork, it shows up right away. But this, and this here, right now I put ocean, but we can make it anything we want. We can have the code, read it from the website in real time. So if the web page is about something else, maybe it's about peace or something like that. I don't know. Let me change that and then hit reload here. And let's see that artwork. There we go. I put peace as a new keyword, and now the artwork's changed to reflect that. So this is the vision that we are working toward, where we don't sell your artwork from one marketplace. We spread it out among hundreds of thousands, even millions of websites, where we meet art appreciators where they are. So we certainly do not expect that people will necessarily go there and say, oh, I want to buy an NFT of an artwork. That is completely unnatural and it's not going to happen. But when people see the user experience is going to change here. But when people say that, oh, cool, I can get a beach related thing on a scarf or on, another fashion item, or I can get it printed on a beautiful metallic frame or whatever, or I can stream it. Streaming is going to be the thing. So we imagine a plus symbol here, where you hit plus and a menu pops up and it allows you to different choices. We expect that there will be no financial interaction, whatever, no wallets, nothing. You just click and it's done. It's all implicit. It's all super simple, super easy, and just works. If you think about how, for example, Apple Pay works, right? You double tap, you show your face, and you're done. You don't sit and enter all kinds of information, etc. That's the ease of use we want. So we want to spread art out to the entire planet, and we want to make it easy for people to acquire art at a level that they have never experienced. And when I say acquire, I mean bring it into their life. I don't mean get NFTs, because I firmly believe that people are not interested in collecting art. That has not happened in 400 years since the Renaissance. It is not going to happen anytime soon just because we managed to digitize it. If anyone is still thinking that NFTs are the way for the art market to grow in Web3, it's a fantasy. It's already been proven it's not going to work reliably that way. It's going to work through a combination of other sources. I'm not saying NFTs are not going to have their day, but it's going to be very limited. And it's other sources of monetization that are going to grow. And that's where we are going to get to our wealth. So anyway, super excited about this feature. I hope you can try it out right now. It's probably what I would consider a little brittle right now, because it's fresh off, considered an MVP and alpha even. But if you've got a portfolio site right now, you can just go copy this URL, and you'll need to figure out on your site if they allow something called an iframe. In HTML, an iframe is a way to embed one website inside another. So as long as you can do an iframe, you can use this with any website. So we'll create FAQs and easy ways for every major platform. For example, for WordPress, we'll create a plugin. For all major CMSs, content management systems, we'll create a plugin. So you don't even have to think about it. You just click the plugin and boom, there's a Vitruveo plugin, and you can pull in whatever content you want and it displays. We'll even have different layouts. So this is not the only layout. We'll be able to enable light mode, dark mode, different layouts, different sizes. We're going to do a whole lot here to make it very, very seamless and easy for you to embed your artwork, etc. Now, by the way, all of these are live. If I click on any of this, guess what happens? Boom, it comes to store right now. That's the experience right now. But as I said, we're going to change it. And by the way, these fees here will reflect the what we call an affiliate. So this website, wherever your art is going to be embedded, we call that an affiliate. An affiliate can set a percentage, whatever they want, and that gets added on to the price of your artwork. So as an artist, you always get 100% of whatever you price your artwork at. We add the curator fee, we add the affiliate fee, there might be a partner network fee, and there's the platform fee. Those all get added on, and those are passed on to the buyer. But that's where we're headed. And like I said, I'm really, really excited because today, in a very tangible way, for the first time, the vision for Vitruveo is coming together. The ability to embed a huge number of artworks on an arbitrary website is something novel and very, very exciting, because it's the first step in a journey to long-term monetization for you, long-term income for you.
Okay, then he talked about what's happening next week as far as there's going to be a new VTRU suite branding deal. VTRU staking, unstaking, active, new 1, 2, 3 year options, VTRO staking, unstaking, active, stretch goal, then VOB equity pools active. All right, now the big news for today is we have what we call VEO, Vitruveo Ecosystem Ownership Bundle. This is targeted towards people that's not in the community, people that's actually outside the community. It gives them the chance to buy all of our tokens at one time. Vitruveo is a blockchain for arts and entertainment. We are a community-led POA EVM-based Layer 1 protocol with 380 validators. Vitruveo's strategic goal for 2024 is to grow its community with a mix of degens, creators, and crypto newcomers. North Star, as a community-led blockchain, our North Star is inclusivity and participation. We want a diverse community. I guess you call it VEO, Latin for to eat together. VEO is the solution. VEO bundle. The VEO bundle gives you access to all major Vitruveo coins and tokens with a single buy. The Vitruveo ecosystem, blockchain ecosystem, is vibrant. It has multiple coins and tokens, each with a unique purpose. We got VIB, VUSD, VTX, VTRO, VTRU. VIB is the Vitruveo income building engine. Is an NFT that gives the holder revenue share from the blockchain in perpetuity. Then we have VUSD, which is a stable fungible token for use in Dreamverse, Vitruveo's creator ecosystem. Then we have VTX. Vortex is an NFT that gives the holder many benefits in Playverse, Vitruveo's gaming ecosystem. Then we have VTRU, which VTRU is Vitruveo's native fungible coin used to pay for gas and all contract interactions. And then we have VTRO, is Vitruveo DEX and Launchpad fungible token used to reward liquidity providers in the ecosystem. And then we have buying VEO. How you buy VEO? You can buy the VEO bundle with USDC on Ethereum or USDC.Polygon on Vitruveo in multiples of $5. Here's the VEO bundle. VEO buy. So you can start at $5. Gives you a share in the equity pool. It gives you $5 VUSD credit, which you're going to use to purchase artwork. You get V0 VTX tokens. You get 10 VTRU tokens. 10% VTRU initially unlocked, 90% stake for 1 year at 15% APR. And you get 15 VTRO DEX tokens. Then you got the $50 bundle where you get 1 VIB, 50 VUSD credits, 2 Vortex, 100 VTRU, 150 VTRO. Then you got such and such. You can see 250 get you this, 500 get you this, and 1,000 will get you 25, 1,000 VUSD credit, 50 VTX, 2,000 VTRU, and 3,000 VTRO. He then went over availability. Will be for 1 week of launch. Week 1, you can get a VEO will be available to anyone buying with USDC on Polygon. Also, for the first 2 weeks, if you're a community member, VEO will be available to existing Vitruveo community for buying with USDC on Polygon at 20% discount. So that's if you're in community for the first 2 weeks. Inventory VEO bundles will be available until VTX balance, which is the Vortex tokens, of 70K is depleted. So keep that in mind. He then went over a calculator. I'll leave the calculator in the description of this video if you want to play with the calculator. But you can just punch in how much you want to buy. For example, if you want to purchase, let me see. First thing I have to do is make a copy so I can make changes. All right, make a copy. Loading. And now I can make changes with it. Let's see. So put in 15 purchase amount. You can see VEO bundles, you get 3. Discount, I'm in community, so 20% discount. So discount amount is $12. Market price is $48. Profit margin is 300%. You can see how much you will get in the credits. Equity pool 15, VTRU 30, VTRO 45. And then if you go higher, the money really starts kicking in after you get to, it's like $25, he said. And you can see I get $25 VUSD credit, 1 Vortex, 50 VTRU, 75 VTRO. So something you can play with. Like I'm gonna put this in the description of this video so you guys can check it out. And that's all I have for today, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next update. Peace out.